Okay, now I'm live. I was just talking to myself. Hello, it's Amy from Strength Reversed, and welcome to the Tarot Community Advent Calendar. I just played a countdown, I think, to no one, so next time I'll get that one right. But welcome to the kickoff for the Tarot Community Advent Calendar for 2022. I have two very special surprise guests waiting in the wings, and we will get to them in about 10 seconds. But I hope everyone is ready to start the holiday season. I think this year has flown by. It was just starting to be fall just the other day, and now it's already holiday time. So I'm excited. And I have a student gift here. I'm the reason Santa has a naughty list. Were they trying to tell me something? Probably, but I'll take any presents that I can get. So I have a couple of things here. I have a stocking, I have a holiday card and some messages, and also I have a very special gift for you. So we will see who our surprise guests are, and we'll look at the tag. And it's Maria and Carla. Do you know who I'm talking about? Let's add them. Hello, happy holidays.
Hi.
You guys are my TarotTube gift this right now. And thank you for kicking off the Advent calendar with me. How are you guys doing?
Good. Good. How are you?
Good. So
I've never been a gift before.
Yes. You guys, I'm sure, saw the snafu. I did click the live button, but I was talking to myself for a while. But
yeah, and I was like, no. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Mimi's Tarot and Gems. Welcome. And we'll just start right away because I kind of want to keep these quick because I want people to be able to show up and not feel like it's going to drag on for a long time. I love that you guys are festive.
Yes.
Santa. So we'll pull a tarot card and that we can kind of talk about that. And then also I have a topic for us. And I'm also going to kind of interview you about your holiday traditions. So we'll open our stocking first. And we have a little bow. And I wanted to ask you guys, do you have a deck goal for 2023? Is there a special deck that you are wanting, or do you have some decks you would like to get rid of from your collection, or a deck you're planning on purchasing this upcoming year?
I just fulfilled myself a Christmas wish, so that's a few days before 2023. But for next year, I would have to see what I can find because my taste in decks has changed over this past year. And so I'm looking at different things now. So I'm going to be interested to see what comes out. And yeah.
Yeah, that's the same for me. I don't have, I have my Christmas list. And so I feel like whatever I don't get for Christmas is what I'll get next year.
Well, I will pull this out. I do have one deck. You know, I'm not like a really big, I don't have a list or anything, but there is one deck, and that is the new edition of the Titanic Tarot. They made some changes, and I cannot wait to see what changes they made. I'm excited about that. So we'll see. Okay, here is our tarot card for today. My gosh, I really need reading glasses this early in the morning because that is the Page of Wands.
Oh, a court card.
A court
we haven't
card.
done the pages yet.
Those stupid court cards.
Stupid court cards. Oh my God.
Well, I did have a Page of Wands moments. I tried something new at the beginning of this broadcast and it fell on my face, but whatever. Page of Wands is enthusiastic, right? I'm just going to try it again next time.
And
well, I think I'm going to go into this holiday season open to new ideas and not being so attached to how I want things to be or the way I think it should be, or whether it's playing out like a Lifetime movie. I'm just gonna enjoy it as it comes. What do you guys think?
I think it's also like, the messages that we have for people, like giving good news,
Good vibes.
Yeah. For me, the pages are always at the beginning of a creation process in a way. Like they are the ones that are first trying to harness some energy that then the other chords kind of take with them and build on that, or like they have more and they want to do what the others have already done. And so I think it's like, especially with everything that has been happening in the past already 3 years now in this world, I think it's time for us to get some new energy, some new vibes, and start something new, start fresh, and have like a passion project or something that we can invest our time in, our mind, our thoughts, and not think too much about like what we have been thinking about the past 3 years, what has been putting our lives on hold. Like, I think it's time to move on.
I agree. I like that. I think it's time to move on and just welcome new things and almost not, quit trying to go back to the way things were before the last 3 years and just move on to what's new. I think this has been a good chance to start new traditions, start new habits, start fresh.
Yes,
Definitely.
I like
that, starting fresh. Do you guys have some favorite holiday ornaments you'd like to share?
Yes. I only have a picture of mine because it's like I put it away because cats and Christmas trees, so I don't really want to put the favorite stuff out anymore. But I hope you can see it. It's I have 4 Coca-Cola Christmas ornaments, and the way that I got them was in Germany. I don't know if they do this in other countries too, but the Coca-Cola Christmas trucks, they go on tour in like November and December, different cities every year. And so one year I was lucky enough to see them again in the city where I'm in where I also worked at the TV station. So I also got to work that day, film it. And so the press lady from Coca-Cola, like I got to talking with her and I told her I wanted to buy those ornaments, but they're sold out and stuff. Oh, don't worry, I'm going to send you some. And that's how I ended up with some ornaments.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I've never seen the Christmas trucks, although in Atlanta is where, the Coca-Cola headquarters is. And I've never, you can go tour and everything. I've never done that either, but I try to avoid Atlanta. It's a lot of traffic. They have horrible traffic, but yeah. I am a Coca-Cola gal and not a Pepsi gal.
Yes. Amen.
Yeah, I am too.
Definitely. So I have some questions for you guys, and it's just kind of a this or that because I want to know about your holiday traditions. Do you open presents on Eve or day?
Is Eve the 24th?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so in Germany, Christmas is on the 24th, okay. And the 25th and 26th are the days where we eat, basically. So the actual Christmas is on the 24th, and the other 2 days are just holidays. Everything is closed, all the shops and everything. Restaurants, I think, might be only things are open. And so everything happens on the afternoon, evening of the 24th.
Nice. Well, I'm all about eating, so 2 days of eating I could do. What about you, Carla?
It normally was we do that on Christmas morning, but now with grandbabies and they're getting old enough that they know about Santa. So I let my daughters have their Christmas Eve and or not Christmas Eve with me, and then they have their Christmas Day. So their babies are going to start opening their Christmas gifts from Grandma Christmas Eve, okay. And then they'll have their Christmas Day. But I want to show you something real quick. This is like a tradition that we have this was what I got last year. And this is like an Airstream camper. I don't know if you guys know.
Yeah.
So my honey, his favorite thing about his grandpa was Airstream. So he got me this year. And I have like a bunch of little houses and stuff. So I don't have a favorite ornament, but that's what I have like a bunch of these little houses that I put out, and they're all lit up. And they're so
cute.
So you have like a village and you add to it every year?
Absolutely.
That's fun. I love those little light up things. I've seen them and they look really cool.
I love them.
This is my ornament. I have all of the family ornaments because my parents now travel for Christmas, so they'll come here from Minnesota and they'll have, a warm Christmas every year. But this was on my graduation cake when I graduated from kindergarten. And it's hollow, so it just sits on top of one of the tree limbs. And I've had it for, I won't tell you how many years, but a lot of them. On top of your tree, star or angel?
Angel.
Neither.
I have an angel.
We have those different things that they have, like they're round, maybe another round thing, and then it's like a pointy thing.
Oh, yeah.
I recently watched a Hallmark movie where they said the name of these things, but I can't remember it.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like the tree topper, like the regular stuff.
Well, I grew up with an angel, but we have a star right now, and have had a star since my son was a little baby. And of course, he gets to put the star on the tree. I always got to put the angel on the tree. My dad would lift me up and they'd put the angel on top. Grinch or Scrooge?
Am I or?
No, who's better?
I think the Grinch is more fun. He's cute.
He is cute, but I like Scrooge.
I like Scrooge. Maybe it's just the English teacher in me, but I like Scrooge.
Yeah, the story.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Elf on a Shelf, yes or no?
Yes.
We don't have that in Germany, so I don't really know what the Elf on the Shelf even does.
It is a blessing because we started that last year with my grandson. Oh my goodness. And Bobo, that's what he named him, Bobo. Bobo watches it and he, I'll be like, oh, Bobo is watching, and he reports to Santa Claus every night. So
damn snitches.
I have seen Snoop on a Stoop. It's where it's Snoop Dogg, and I think those are funny. So maybe I'll start with Snoop on a Stoop. Christmas tree, real or fake?
Fake.
Fake.
Fake, yeah.
I have
had a real Christmas tree, and they are a lot of work.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
And a lot of worry because I'm a fire phobe, and this is why I have the fake ass fire going. It's not real. It's just low maintenance. And plus, then we had a cat, and the cat would eat it and barf, and it's like a whole thing. You have to keep it watered.
Yes.
And sheds. It's a lot.
Smells good.
I remember from my childhood.
Yeah.
And then getting rid of that thing, and people just tossing out the windows and the apartment buildings and stuff. It was a thing.
Yeah, and then getting rid of it is another thing. So I think I'm gonna today go up in the crawl space and haul out the fake Christmas tree that we put up every year. Wrapping paper, rip or save? Do you rip open your gifts, or are you someone who saves the wrapping?
No, it's trash. Once it's open, it's trash.
I don't rip it open, but I don't keep it.
Okay.
Unless it's like something really special and I could use it for some art project, that will probably never come around. But yeah, the attempt is there.
I do rip, but I do save sometimes a bow that's nice, or if the ribbon is like nice fabric ribbon, I'll save that and reuse it. But the wrapping paper, I don't save. That's gotta go.
Though I have to say, back in East Germany, when we didn't have much, the stuff was carefully opened and then reused the next year and possibly even the year after that, because it was really hard to come by any of that stuff. So yeah.
Yeah. I do like the idea of using it maybe in a collage or, you know, arts and crafts, just to recycle it. But I get the cheapy dollar store wrapping paper. I have a wrapping paper problem, let me tell you, because I feel like I go and I'm like, that's so pretty. And I have more Christmas wrapping paper than I know what to do with. And I have a whole one of those under the bed storage boxes just full of wrapping paper.
Yep.
And I always want something new.
Yep.
Hi, Nate.
Yep.
Yeah. So wrapping paper rip, but you know, I love a good shiny wrapping paper.
Yeah,
what is your favorite holiday movie?
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer for me. I still love that claymation. I love it.
Yeah.
I think for me, it would be one of the, I think it's a Russian cartoon, and it's called The 12 Months, or at least in the translation. And it's kind of a little bit of a Cinderella story mixed with Russian royalty. So there's this rich Russian princess. She's very young, very spoiled. And then there's this poor little girl. And the poor girl has to go out in December and find like Mayflowers. I don't like the ones with the white bells on it. I don't know what they're called. And in the middle of winter, but the princess wants to have them. And so in the woods, she encounters a huge fire, and there's 12 guys of all ages sitting around it. And those are the 12 months, and they help her get those flowers so that her family doesn't have to be punished by the evil princess.
I've never seen that one.
I haven't either.
But I love holiday movies, and I think, you know, it would be interesting to see holiday movies from around the world, because we're so used to the same classic ones. But, you know, sometimes you want to zhuzh it up with something new. I did show my students the claymation Rudolph. A lot of them had no idea what I was talking about.
Yep.
How could you not have seen this? It's a classic.
I know. I love it.
Anyway. I am partial to Christmas Vacation. We watch that every Christmas Eve, and it never gets old. It's always hilarious.
Yep.
And I bought on clearance after Christmas last year an inflatable, and it's an inflatable Clark Griswold for the front yard. So I will be putting that up this year, and I've been looking forward to that all year. Let me tell ya. Well, let me open our holiday cards. So I'm doing some virtual holiday cards for TarotTubers, and anyone can participate. You can email me at strengthreversed@gmail.com or send me an Instagram message with your message for a TarotTuber or just anyone out in TarotTube land. And so I did get a message from Lori at Lori Tries Life, and she has some holiday greetings that she would like to share. She says, happy holidays to all TarotTubers, and that she loves the tarot community. And she has some special guests, some special shout outs. John Ballantree, who I know has been on her channel sharing his wisdom, because he has a lot of, you know, tarot tips and lessons on his channel. Will at Atypical Tarot, and I have to second that. Will is a teacher, and Will, I'm hoping that the holiday elves come and do all of your grading for you, and that your kids aren't too crazy. There's only a couple weeks left until winter break. And I'm taking Will's Thoth class on Ethany's Tarot Summer School, and it's been a boatload of information. It's been really good. Jennifer Ball, Camp Foolish, Jackie, who's always there to lend a helping hand as a moderator and just is all around awesome. And Tanji or Roman Biscotti, who always shows up to support people. And so happy holidays. Do you guys have any shout outs you'd like to give?
to everyone in the tarot community.
Especially you two and gosh, Carol from Practical Mystic Carol. She's wonderful.
Her channel's fantastic too. Yeah.
It is. I love it.
She has so much information. I'm watching her numerology series.
I know. I love it. I can't wait for some of the stuff to come out, you know, when she's, you know, like, when are you going to get to that one? Yes.
She has some videos about the court cards that I'm going to go rewatch too, because we need all the help we can get, right?
Yeah. Absolutely.
Well, thank you guys for being my special surprise guests. I'm going to try to be live for the countdown. Speaking of countdown, we'll count down. So today is 18 days until the solstice, 22 days until Christmas, and 28 days until New Year's Eve. So we have less than 30 days left of 2022, which is shocking to me. I feel like this year flew by.
Yeah, it felt like 21 all over again.
Right. I don't think I even got to any of my New Year's resolutions this year. It's just time ran away from me. Do you guys have any resolutions coming up?
I stopped making those.
Yeah. Any goals for this year? I haven't even thought about that. Usually by this time I have a new planner for next year and I'm, you know, thinking about that. I haven't even really gotten to that point yet, which is fine. This brings us back to the card. We're just going to fly by the seat of our pants this year.
Yeah.
As they come. And then we've, you know, met all of our goals. Thank you guys so much. I love both of you. Thank you
for having us.
The Tarot Advent Calendar this year. And I hope you have a happy holiday season. If anyone, I was going to do Tuesdays and Saturdays, but this Tuesday, the 6th, my son has his winter band concert. And so I'm going to try to do one on Wednesday. If anyone wants to be live with me, then you can shoot me a message. And I will see you guys next time for some other tarot surprise guests. Who knows who the present will be for next time? You have to tune in. Okay, bye. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas.